The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, oops. Wait, wait. Oh, wow. Okay. Uh, okay, these lights are too bright. That's why you can't see. Okay, guys. These lights are too bright, girl. That's why you can't see. You couldn't see this thing was uneven. I thought I had, baby, listen, we're down to the wire. Woo. Thank you, Kwame. Thank you, Kwame. It's one of those nights, y'all, that, what can you do other than just go with the flow. But Kwame he's steady on his feet, so it helps me not to get too what's the word I'm looking for? Panicky. Okay, so hold on a second, y'all. Okay. Mother gotta clean her lens. I just want to clean my lens really quickly. Okay. And I thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for sharing. We already got about 80 in the chat, so that's a really, really, really good start. Your skin look rejuvenated, mother. Oh, thank you. Listen, I don't look how I feel. I'm really tired. I had a long day. I got out today and just, I don't know, I kept going. I went there, then I went there, then I said, you know what, I'm gonna go over here. So one of them days where I just kept running today. I just felt good today and I got out and enjoyed today. Okay, so yes. Y'all continue to share. But please reach your hand towards mother and give mother some energy. But no matter how I feel, I must keep the fire burning. I could be tired and drained, but I got to keep the fire burning. Looking good. Oh, thank y'all. Listen, I thought I looked tired, y'all. Y'all giving me all these compliments. You gonna make me blush. Okay. Y'all gonna make mother blush. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Listen, we're not gonna labor long because I'm tired. We're not gonna labor long because mother's a little drained. However, I thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all. I'm letting a few people come in because, baby, I will not be starting over. I'm letting a few more girls trickle in before I get started. You made a live, Miss Renee. I'm glad you made a live. Y'all continue to share. Tonight's theme is little fires everywhere. Little fires everywhere. Can y'all repeat after me? Little fires everywhere. Have you seen the series on Hulu? Okay, y'all, let's get started. I'm not going to say the person's name, but the person that I had the little tete-a-tete with that was in my brother's comments and stuff. And somebody hit me up and they was like, Tyesse, you do know him. You do remember him from back in the day. You just don't remember him now. Thank you for the Cash App. You just don't remember this person now. So I'm not saying who I'm talking about. But let me say this. I'm gonna let this lady say it best. Okay. So Kwame, rack that video.
Let me bring it down to your street. If you've been a hoe, let me bring it down your road. And I am a hoe. Seem like when you go talking about hoes, you ought to be nice.
One more time. One more time.
Let me bring it down to your street. If you've been a hoe, let me bring it down your road. And I am a hoe. Seem like when you go talking about hoes, you ought to be nice.
And we'll move on. Let's do church announcements. Let's do church announcements. Praise him, Tachina. Listen, what's his name? Todrick Hall, girl, they're asking you to come outside. They're asking you to come outside, evangelist, apostle, district supervisor. Girl, okay. They say that you owe $60,000 in back rent. Okay, I gotta get. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Because mother, seem like I'm too high. It seems like something's too high. We'll try to figure this out another time. It seems like something's too high tonight. Okay. They say you owe $60,000 in back rent, Todrick Hall. Now, I went through the receipts and everything, girl, and it appears that you're paying $30,000 a month, dummy, for a house over there in Sherman Oaks. $30,000 a month. Girl, you hang out with Taylor Swift. You don't hang out with Taylor Swift. You know Taylor Swift. So maybe you got confused and think that you got Taylor Swift money. Girl, ain't nobody fit to keep paying you all this money, girl, for this Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory dance routine you be doing. That money's going to run out pretty soon, girl. These girls going to get sick of you talking about survival. The people say they want their money. $30,000 a month, evangelist, that you owe them people. And this is your history. You're known for this. You're known for this throughout the community, girl, nationwide. Your dancers, the people that work at your house. Everybody is owed money. Daughter, them people want their money. They've already filed a 3-day. They already put the 3-day pay or quit, all that on the door. You can't even write off your taxes, Dick. $30,000 a month for a rental? What the fuck is wrong with you, dummy? Who pays $30,000 a month? I don't even think Beyonce and Jay-Z would spend that kind of money on a rental for something they're not buying. That's the delusion of these girls. Well, all I can say is this. If it don't come out in the wash, it'll definitely come out in the rinse. But girl, maybe you should stop tricking with those damn white boys over there, and you'd have some money to pay your rent and your bills and pay people. Okay, that's Candace. That's $360,000 a year. Girl, that's a whole house in Baldwin Hills. Baby, you can live in Beverly Hills for less. Dummy. Todrick just booked for St. Pete. I'm so glad to see my brothers in the house today. And I think I saw Darius and Marquise. So it's good to see my brothers. Oh, I love to see my brothers in the audience. They just booked you for St. Pete. Okay, girls, so you need to take that money from St. Pete and pay them people your rent. This is a bad look, girl. You just left the Big Brother house with problems. You know, you want to get plowed and suck Lamar Odom up. You big dummy. Somebody said that's a car payoff. He should have munch, crunch on Lamar in that Big Brother house. Yeah, Writer 23. All I can say is this. The kids are going to be on this, honey, because you're known, girl, you're legendary for stiffing people. So we're all over it here at the Tyesse Report. I know I am. Anywho, that concludes our church announcements for this evening. Do we have another church announcement? Let me think. Something's in my teeth. I had a whatchamacallit earlier, a poppy seed muffin. One of them poppy seeds feel like it's in my teeth. Okay. Is it another church announcement? I thought we had another church announcement, Tyesse. You can't be remembering this shit off the top of your head, Ease. Okay, I can't remember what our other church announcement is. We'll probably talk about it on the Four Kings anyways. Don't worry about it. Let's start this damn docket. Little fires everywhere. Give me my first story. Yeah. Give me my first story, Kwame. What do we have? Mm. Hmm. What did we have, Kwame? First stop. Okay, y'all. So, it's Transgender Day of Remembrance today. And, wow. We have a trans woman by the name of Tatiana LaBelle. Thank y'all for the cash apps. Mother, appreciate it. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Y'all keep giving. You can't be God given no matter how you try. This woman by the name of, trans woman by the name of Tatiana LaBelle, but all of her friends knew her as TT. And she's 33 years old. She was 33 years old. And her body was found in an alley in a garbage bin in the East Chatham neighborhood of Chicago, Illinois. And that's that's the East Chatham neighborhood of Chicago. I believe that's the west side. I could be wrong. I believe that's the west side over in Chicago. And she was assaulted and somebody found her in a trash can. It's not on the news. Ain't nobody talking about it. A trans woman found in the trash can like she was trash. And we haven't heard nobody talk. We even heard none of the major blogs outside of my sister Hope Zelle. I mean, it's just, you wonder, they say Black Lives Matter, but honey, do Black lives really matter? Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the cash apps. I appreciate it. Mother didn't even ask for nothing. But on this Transgender Day of Remembrance and Transgender Day of Visibility and all of that good stuff, we salute all of our sisters out there that are striving and trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Somebody said it was on the Advocate website. Wait, go back, Kwame. Marlena said that's on the South Side. Okay, I stand corrected. It was on the Advocate website. Okay. Whew. Lord Jesus, y'all. I have to get this kind of stuff out the way early so that we can get to the, to the lube and the grease. Okay, Marlene says it's on the South Side. We're going to lift up her family. Her aunt said she was a light to everybody she came in contact with. She was a light, a bright light. Her friends are devastated over there in Chicago. So we're just praying for Chicago. That was said. I read that story on the Advocate website. Okay. So at least the Advocate covered it, y'all. King Roman News talked about her yesterday on his platform. Good, Catherine. But we got a long ways to go, y'all. Ty Squad, we got a long ways to go. But it's little fires everywhere tonight. And I'm going to put them all out. I may light a few and I may put some out. And I'll do it again. Okay. Rest in peace, sis. Rest in peace. Give me my next story, Kwame. Okay. Let me pull this up. Educator arrested in Eastern DeKalb County for inappropriate sexual contact. His name is Marcus Skeen over in Lithonia. He's being charged with sexual contact by an employee or an agent in the first degree, according to a criminal arrest warrant issued in DeKalb County. The incident allegedly happened around 11:30 at night, y'all. This is a special ed teacher, I believe. He's a football coach. Okay, he's a football coach. Let me scroll down. So the person that he was having sexual contact with evidently is a special needs student. The mother checked the girl's phone. And went up there, and she was up there by the mall. And okay, so he's on paid administrative leave from his position as a special education paraprofessional. Okay, so let me get this correct, because this is a lot I've copied and pasted. So let me make sure I get this correctly. We want to make sure this story is put out right, because I've copied and pasted two stories from two different sources. Okay. So he is a special education paraprofessional at Lithonia High School. The girl is not special needs, okay? So the mother tracked the girl's phone, went up there by the mall, and saw the car rocking back and forth in the car. Okay, so the car was rocking backward and forward, and found her daughter in there with this nasty man. You're a teacher, you're a coach, you know, you damn near 40, 30. Listen, sir, you couldn't find nobody in Metro Atlanta that was your age. Oh my God, and he's out on bond. It just makes you wonder, but since the girl was 16, I think my sister Deb had brought this up, you know, being the fact that the girl was 16, and some states 16 is the age of consent. Can you imagine tracking your daughter's phone up there to the mall, finding the car, and the car rocking backwards and forward? You could kill somebody. He lucky ain't my mama or one of these old school grandmothers or mothers. It'll be a whole nother situation. Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all keep an eye on your children. That's why we're saying there's little fires everywhere tonight. I'm going to put some out. I may start a few. Some older men get a kick out of fucking young people. Oh, wow. Paul, what a testimony. Well, not a testimonial. What a testament tonight. Some older men get a kick out of fucking young people. You nasty bastard. You know, we gotta move on. We gotta bring this back round to, we gotta bring this back round, Kwame. I knew tonight was gonna be a doozy, but damn. What else we got, Kwame? What you got next? Whew. I couldn't show the picture, y'all. It was too X-rated. I couldn't show. I didn't even run it by Kwame. I just knew Kwame was gonna say, Tyesse, no, we can't run that. We can't run that. I didn't even show you. There's a man, y'all. Y'all seen the picture. Some of y'all saw the picture. Some of y'all didn't see the picture of the man with all the cum on his face that ate somebody up in Target. And then you got all this, like, it seemed like 4 or 5 people shot on your face, sir. And you're in Target taking a picture, talking about, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so relieved. I'm over here in Target with a load on my face. Sir, is that what we've become now, Ty Squad? People are in Target letting people shoot loads on their face. It looked like a glazed donut. I was like, did that come from one person? I couldn't show the picture, y'all. Go Google it right now. You can Google it. It was disgusting, sir. A biracial black man, very good looking man. And you sit there, got your motherfucking ass on the motherfucking soup aisle with a hot load on your face. What kind of freaky shit is that, sir? How many Ty Squad members say, Tyesse, I probably have, would have done something like that too in my earlier days.
Let me bring it down to your street. If you've been a hoe, let me bring it down your road. And I am a hoe. Seem like when you go talking about hoes, you ought to be nice.
That's the word for the night. Oh, imagine being that thirsty. Chris, it's okay, sir. You caught a load up there at the Target. Why are you putting that shit on Twitter? Why are you putting it on all of these websites, sir, with your face looking like somebody just threw a whole half a gallon of sour cream on your face? Why would you do that? You nasty bastard. That's making us look bad. You got me out here looking bad as a gay person. It's 150 in the chat. Y'all are really doing some good sharing tonight. Thank y'all, Ty Squad. Y'all gonna make me cry. Fuck that. I gotta get back to this man with all this nut on his face. I couldn't even share that shit to my constituency tonight. I wasn't gonna get no approval from Kwame. Kwame don't want to see that shit. Lord, he got a name. Why you want to see it? Why y'all want to see that nasty shit? You are great, Tyesse. Oh, I try. They say I'm one of the best in the business. They say I'm one of the best in the business. It was all in his beard, all coming down. That could not have come from one person. Sir, that you stuck up a couple of employees, sir? at Target, y'all. Go to Twitter. Man got nut on his face up in the Target. Did you stuck up a couple of the warehouse guys? That did not come from a one person. I'm sorry. Heavy load, heavy load. I got rid of my heavy load. Okay. Yeah, hit the like button. Y'all hit everything else. Shit. Winding down my birthday with my Thai Squad family. Happy birthday, Latrice. Happy birthday, Deborah. What's her name? Dolores Winbush. April Wyatt. Happy birthday to all of our Aries. It's Aries season. Tyesse, I told you earlier, mother, I don't have anyone here with me to pick up my ass off the floor. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I hitting y'all too hard tonight? I don't want to see him. I'm surprised somebody named him as he was working his way to manager position. Okay. We got to move along because we only on this story and look what we got. We had 21 minutes. Okay. I already know Kwame saying, bitch, keep it moving, bitch, keep it moving. What do we have next, Kwame? Oh, my God. I have notes right here. It says, take your time. It says, take your time. No, I'm not taking my time tonight. There's little fires everywhere. We have to put them out. Everybody keeps asking me, Tyesse, you keep talking about this guy, August Alsina. You know what I'm saying? What was Will up against? What was Will up against? What was he up against? I can't do this for me. But he keeps asking me, what was Will up against? What was the competition? Let me explain something to y'all. Hell, I would have did it, Jada. I'm so sick of your apple-headed ass. I don't know what to do. Shit, I would have did it. Why are you grabbing it like that, August? What is that you holding? Will ain't got no meat. Oh my God. Okay, I'm done. I'm gone. Oh, wait a minute. August. Oh, September. November. Listen, at the end of the day, Will don't got meat like that. Oh my God. Oh, we have a story here. We have a story. It says related story here on the notes, y'all. Related story. There was a woman that complained that August Alsina broke her cervix. So we may have to, let me see if we can pull this out. So we can find out, did she ever, let me see if we can pull this up and see what happened to her. We should have this already queued. Amen. Okay. Whew. Okay, well, he cleared up. Okay, go back. Cleared up. He cleared up the rumors. August Alsina clears up the cervix rumors. Okay, let me see what he said, because he cleared this shit up. This was actually a year or two ago. August Alsina clears up the cervix rumors. It can happen to anyone. So the woman said you busted her cervix. Okay. Wait a minute. I felt so much pain, my legs started shaking. I swear it must have happened to him before, because he immediately stopped and started asking if I was okay. I told him I was, but I wasn't, because we can't. Oh, ma'am. Blood started dripping out of me and I couldn't walk. He had his security team drive me to the hospital, and I was there for 4 days with a ruptured cervix. Doctors say that I lost so much blood I could have died. Now I'm considered suing August for my pain and suffering. He's been cool about everything, but I think I should be compensated for being injured like that. He should be more careful with that thing in his pants. Okay. So he says it can happen to anyone was his reply. Okay, listen, y'all. Listen. Jada, how did you take that dick, Jada? My God. How did you take that meat? And when Will probably went behind him, oh, Jesus. When Will probably went behind him, you know, it was probably like an ocean. That dick better breathe. Oh, Darius, if it happens again, have mother, she's to prepare you a roast. Sounds like she had a ruptured spine. Oh, mama, you should have told him to stop. Girl, when you felt that first nerve pop, you should have got your motherfucking ass up. Everybody ain't a dick whisperer like Jada. Jada took that motherfucking dick. Yeah, I can take it. Tyesse can take it. I probably can. Well, shit, listen. The older you get, honey, you know, you stay away from them horses. Yeah, I probably can take it. Like that lady said, if you've been a hoe, y'all know shit. Like sister said.
Let me bring it down to your street. If you've been a hoe, let me bring it down your road. And I am a hoe. Seem like when you go talking about hoes, you ought to be nice.
Jada, girl, it's a miracle you still walking. It's a miracle, Jada Pinkett Smith. August must have hit Will. Listen, honey, we don't know what all they was up there doing. Because you know that little boy that looked like a little boy that kind of put you in the mind of E.T. Jaden. You know, he messes around with that boy Tyler, the Creator. So the whole family is just freaks. You know what I'm saying? You got the little girl that look like the thing from Avatar, the little daughter, Willow. And then you got the son. Your mama in here getting plowed by 13 inches. The cervix killer. This is too much. It's just too much. I can't continue to put these fires out like this. There's little fires everywhere, Kwame. She looked feeble now. He done took the fire and the limb out of her butt. Oh my God. Lady, all I can say is that you said that you started bleeding and you felt the pain you never felt before. You should have got your motherfucking ass up and went to the emergency room immediately. Keep August's dick out your motherfucking mouth. Baby, listen, honey, if Kwame, baby, y'all can release that. Y'all can release it. August wouldn't hear a peep out of me. Okay, y'all, listen. Y'all don't have to, what you call it? Y'all don't have to hold all these messages. Don't hold the messages, y'all. We only looking for people that are problematic. You got to hold everything, y'all. Just release them. Okay. August Alcina, I need you to call me as soon as possible. I need to talk to you about something. Okay, it's very, very personal. Maybe Jada used but you know what? August, can you call me? I need to talk to you about a personal matter ASAP. ASAP. We thank you for coming tonight, August. We thank you for bringing your fire. We're not going to put this fire out. We're just going to let this shit burn. We'll let this shit burn the whole city down. Give me my next. Oh, Jesus. Wait. Oh, Will, if this was what you was up against, baby, you didn't stand a motherfucking chance, Will. With your emotional wreck having ass shit. Give me my next damn story. I can stay here all night with this shit right here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's time for our memory lane moment, y'all. And after this, we're going to take a break. It's time for our memory lane moment. We want to shout out our sister Candy because it's Trans Day of Visibility, Trans Day of Remembrance. We want to shout out all of our trans sisters. Season 2, our sister Candy died. She was the victim of a hate crime and she was murdered. It broke my heart. Listen, y'all, I was not well. They had to carry me out of there when I Candy dead, but that scene, that episode, I may play it tonight, y'all. She sung "I Never Do Love Like This Before" by Stephanie Mills, baby, and tore the house down. Because Candy was that girl that we all know, all the old school gays know, that girl that was always, she was never that girl, but she could have been that girl. And she was violent and angry because she never got her roses. And she was always fighting because she never got her roses. And in death, they gave her roses. Too bad she wasn't there to see it. But can we just get some candy canes or let's get some candy up for our sister Candy, honey. Rest in peace, honey, to one of the greatest characters in gay television, our sister Miss Candy. That concludes this memory lane moment. I think it's time to take a nice little commercial break, Kwame. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Okay, well, let me close this out. Okay, let me close this out. I gotta go back to my other thing. Are you sure you want to leave this page? I'll leave all of it. Okay, I gotta close the whole thing out. Okay. Are y'all enjoying tonight? If you're enjoying tonight, put some green hearts up. Make sure you stop by the Cash App office and drop off a donation. We got nearly 170 in the chat tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight, where we keep the fire burning right here at the Tyesse Report. It is Thursday, March 31st. Another month is gone. We're getting ready to go into April, where we'll be celebrating our 1-year anniversary. Details to come. We're going to be celebrating like it's 1999. But if you're enjoying tonight, if you love Tyesse Jackson or the Tyesse Jackson brand, you can put up some green hearts, or you can put up some flames, whatever you want to do. Y'all already told me, honey, y'all love Mother and you love the Tyesse Report and the Tyesse After Dark. So there's no doubt. There's no doubt in what y'all are telling me. Okay. Okay, Kwame, it's time when we shift the show. It's time to shift the show. Give me my first story for the second half. What do we have? Signs, cancer. Okay. That's in the water, the cancer things, the little crabs and stuff. Okay, let's pull it up. Let's pull up the crabs. Was it crabs, y'all? It's cancer, the crabs. I want to make sure I'm correct, honey. Do we have any cancers here tonight? That's our first question, honey. My brother Michaud is a cancer. You know what I'm saying? Do we have any cancer? Okay. Any cancers in the house tonight? Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Cancer. July. Okay, June 21st to July 22nd. Okay. Cancers are very sensitive. They're very, very sensitive, like Aquarius is. It's a crab, and I'm a Cancer. Oh, okay, it's a crab. Okay. Yeah, I'm a Cancer. Robert Turner's a Cancer. I'm a Cancer, July 18th. I didn't know that, Brian Matthews. Oh, we got July 4th. Stephanie Reed is a Cancer. Y'all continue to share this video. Okay, so I'm sure y'all like water, right? Y'all like going out on the boat and stuff and taking cruises. Cancers, look, y'all, Khloe Kardashian is a Cancer. They really take a lot of shit from people, especially in love. Evidently, you know, if the dick is good, honey, or if the cat is good, they hang around until the wheels fall off. Oh, wait a minute, honey. What the fuck is going on here? Sir, what's this all about? I know we love the water, the Cancers. Hey, Tony Walker, hey, sis. Okay, we're family, water signs. I'm a Cancer, June 24th. Okay, listen, y'all. These Cancers, honey, there's a lot of other traits too. A lot of people say they pretty much think they know a lot too. They're very, very headstrong, kind of like Taurus, but not so much. You really can't tell Cancers much. Thank y'all for the cash apps. You can't tell Cancers a lot. They think they know every damn thing. Okay. I like water and the beach, but no cruises. Brianna, are you a Cancer, sis? Do you go crazy if you get some real, real good dick and you'll stay and you'll take a lot of shit because the dick is good? Yes, we hang in there. Sometimes y'all hang in there a little too long, a little too much. Cancers are crazy. I used to be married to one. Yes, this Aries said it. And we're very sneaky too. Well, yeah, not like Virgo, but kind of like that. Yeah, because I have a friend that's a Cancer. Come to think of it, yeah, she'll take your man too. Yeah, you're right. Very headstrong. You know, you tell them, girl, I need a cure to brain cancer. I got a cure to brain cancer. They got everything. Girl, do you know how to get to San Jose? Yeah, girl, I know how to get to San Jose. Damn, bitch, you know every motherfucking thing. You don't know any black-hearted miss? Oh, okay. I do go crazy over these men. All that explains it then, sis. You know, it's just a good old dick. You know, just a good dick. But listen, yeah, I think we're almost out of astrological signs. Did we do all 12? Who didn't we do? I think we did Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius. We did Libra. Okay, somebody's missing. We did Virgo. I think we did Aries. Kwame, we gotta find out, did we get everybody covered? I don't think we did Pisces. Okay, I'll look through this shit and see what the fuck is going on, y'all. Is there a sign we forgot, y'all? Anybody know? Some of y'all are here every week. Mother, go through the records and see. You missed. We did Gemini, huh? That was our first sign. Leo. We did Leo. I remember that. Okay, y'all, I'll go through the records. I'll go through the archives. But Cancers are very intelligent. Now, yes, they are. I will give you that. Yes, I'm Louise Jones. What about Scorpios? Scorpios. Did we do Scorpios? Listen, y'all, it's a couple I think we may have missed. It's Pisces you missed. That's what it was. Because I remember talking about Scorpios, because remember I said Scorpios, everybody talking about Scorpios are freaks. I know quite a few Scorpios are not all that freaky. So I think we did do Scorpios. I think it's Pisces we missed. We'll have to do Pisces next week. Okay, give me my next story. We're going to go ahead and close him out, honey, while he out there in the ocean get ready to get plowed. What's our next story, Kwame? Double standard. Okay. Look. Okay, so this is Chrissy Teigen taking a picture of her big booty husband, John Legend, and then, girl, you're going to post it to Instagram like it's funny. Do y'all think that if that was a woman and he did that to her, would there be more of an outcry? If a man took a picture of his wife's butt and then posted it to Instagram like it was a joke, how many people think that it would be totally different if it was the other way around? Now, not that we don't mind John Legend. I like your commercial when you say, do you want to sleep with John Legend? I love your little commercial, your little sleep commercial. Yes, I will. Okay, wait a minute. These celebrities are some freaks. John got some tasty looking. Cancer well rounded. Right. Okay. So the question is, y'all, is there a double standard when things are done to men? Because trust me, if this was done to a woman, I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like it would be different. I believe that, Time's Up and Me Too and Me Three. I know she much. Yeah, girl, she have to eat them damn cakes. Chrissy, you eat that damn booty, girl. Your husband got that kind of booty, and you're not eating it on a nightly basis. This is my first Tyesse After Dark. I'm gonna need some Abilene. Oh wow, a glass of wine and a blunt. Okay, LLE, you keep making these faces about John Legend. You don't like John Legend? What did he do to you, baby? We got you the first time. So let's give LLE a moment to describe what she have against John Legend, baby. We saw you the first time, baby. You don't like John Legend? What happened, mama? Did he not speak to you at the concert when you paid for the VIP backstage? Tell us what's wrong, sis. What happened with you and John Legend? Did y'all used to date LLE? Yeah, Louise Jones, it would be a whole motherfucking riot. We're waiting on LLE. Okay, girl, forget about all that. We want to find out what happened with you and John Legend with these faces you was making. She has no reason not to like John Legend. I'm trying to figure out what happened LLE. Well, maybe she was talking about something else. Oh, okay, let's move on. We don't have time. Nothing, not attractive at all. Kwame. Okay.
Let me bring it down to your street. If you've been a hoe, let me bring it down your road. And I am a hoe. Seem like when you go talking about hoes, you ought to be nice.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, give me strength, Father. There is a video. I didn't post it, y'all, but there's a video of John Legend. He was on stage. He was on stage and he was singing the song. What was the song? It was called a slow dance. And he brought a woman up on stage and they were slow dancing, y'all, to slow dance. It's on YouTube. And they was grinding on each other, John Legend and the lady. And child, when the lady moved back, John Legend was hard as a rock. I said, oh my God, John. You can't control yourself, John? Okay. Little COVID-19 skit at the Oscars shows the bias, sexual bias. If that was a man and he had women on stage, they would have blew a gasket. I have heard a lot about that skit. I heard a lot of people talk about that skit, and oh my God, Tyesse, it's 43 minutes, bitch. You have wasted a lot of time with these fires, putting these fires out. Okay, so I agree. That skit was very, very double standard. Being that we're talking about double standards, I agree, Matthew Cannon, 1000%. And when she did a script search, or not, when she searched Jason Momoa, that was cringy, very cringy. So yeah, I agree. We love Kwame. We love us some Kwame. Lamar, be nice. We love LLE. She just don't like John Legend. We don't know what he did to her. We don't know what he did to her. She just don't like John Legend. That Lamar Jackson, honey. Lamar got a mouth on him that will shake the gates of hell. Okay, so, but yeah, our brother Cannon, I agree with you 1000% on that. Kwame, leave me alone. Okay. Give me my next story. Situation number 9. Listen, we got another mailbag conversation piece. We talked about this before, and I don't know how to answer this to you, brother. How young is too young? I like guys that look very young, sir. And I don't know how to come at you like this. I'm not trying to call you nothing, but when you say people think certain things because I like boys that look young. Listen, just because a boy has facial hair, that does not mean he's an adult, So, brother, listen, and y'all that like these boys that look like they, getting out of high school, it's a little, it's a little James, it's a little Eddie Long shit up in there, y'all. Just a little Eddie Long. What say y'all? If somebody likes boys and men that look very, very young, is that a little pedo, y'all? Situation number 9 tonight. Is it a little pedo when people like, tenderonis and they look 17 and 16, but they 21? I'm not going to leave you out there by yourself. I don't like him either. Okay, we got 2 people. I know he's devastated. I know John Legend is just devastated. So what say you, Tyesse? Is it kind of Eddie Longish? If you like boys that look, do we have anything else? We have any other examples, Kwame? I'm sorry, 18 just like straight people. Oh, wow. I mean, these guys are all adults, but wow, let me see. Yeah, he could go for about 18, 17, but these are, oh my God, that's Diggy Simmons. Let me see. Oh, now Diggy is about 20 something. He just said he just never grew up. Oh, he was born in 1992. Can somebody do the math? How old is he? Wait a minute. 1992. Let me see how old he is. 1992 minus 2022. He's 29 or 30. He's 30. I'm sorry, y'all. It's something about these y'all like these little boys and shit. These boys, yeah, they got facial hair, but it's something about y'all when y'all like these motherfucking looks. Something about this shit is real Eddie Longish to me. He's 29 there now. Thank you. My math be a little bit off. I agree, Tyesse, pedo completely. Go back because he's very my T. Go back to Diggy Simmons. Go back to Diggy. Let me see how old he is. Oh my God, honey, I would need a bib and some knee pads. Wait a minute. Okay, how old is Diggy Simmons? Let me see how old he is. He don't look a day over 17. How old is Diggy Simmons? Let's see how old he is. He's 27. He was born March 21st, 1995. Listen, honey, in 1995, I was full of fluid and ready to do it. I don't know, Tyesse. Let me just say this. I'll just say this. I know people have preferences. But this is a preference that's really borderline. You know what I'm saying? They talk about, listen. I mean, this is borderline behavior, y'all. It is. Listen, if these people are 21 and they're over 21 or over 18, whatever your state is, but y'all, we getting into some Eddie Longish behavior right in here, y'all. It's getting real Eddie Longish up in here. So, listen. Let me go through some of these comments. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit of some extra napkins and some knee pads. Okay. My son is his age, Well, hell, I got some cousins his age. Yeah, I got cousins his age. I'm 46. You know what I'm saying? What did In the Rain say? Listen, these boys are all legal, y'all. They just look young. And if you like that look, we're asking, honey, listen, situation number 9, is that a problem? When you like that damn look? Yeah, I think there's something a little pedophilistic about it. Is that a word, Kwame? Pedophilistic? Thank y'all for watching the Tyesse Report. I don't think there's nothing like this I don't think there's no show like this on YouTube. I just don't believe it. If they 18 or 21 in your state, have fun. Oh, okay, Darnell. Darnell just said, listen, shit, if they legal, munch, crunch, crunch. As long as they're legal and can produce an ID 21 and up for me. Oh, okay, BJ. Okay. So It really is, but they look like little boys. Oh, well, Latrice, what do you think? Do you think do you think it's an Eddie Long spirit and our person that hit us up about this again? Do you think it's a Eddie Long spirit? Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop with these little boys. Listen, we're gonna move on. Kwame, we just gonna go ahead and move. Y'all got to stop. I ain't gotta get no more responses. Y'all got to leave these little boys alone. This shit ain't right. Y'all, wait. Y'all gotta move on with these little boys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all buying watches and chains and big wheels and Hubba Bubba and shit. And PlayStations and shit. This shit ain't right. My spirit feel funny about this, Kwame. I'm 32. I need 26 and up. Oh, okay, Paul. Yeah, my spirit feel funny about this, Kwame. If Juzzy was 18, would you? I don't answer questions live on the air. Not a sugar daddy. Okay, Kwame, it's time to go. It's time. What's our next story? Because we almost out of time. Whew. What do you do? There are a lot of men. There are a lot of straight men. Okay, listen. There are a lot of straight men that bait you. You know, they bait you. And, you know, the question of the night, or the question, what would you do question is basically, what do you do when men bait you by opening their legs and exposing their crotch? Because a lot of times they want to see if you're gay. A lot of times you can eat. You can munch. But do you ignore it? Somebody just sent some money via Zelle. Thank you. Thank you for that Zelle, Sister Brown. You relate to Mother Brown? What do you do when a man, whether you're a female or whether you are gay or what, lesbian, what do you do? Because guys do it all the time. And they really love to do this shit in the pulpit. Okay? They like to do this shit in the pulpit. They open their damn legs wide. I don't know who've noticed this. But in the Church of God in Christ, it's very prevalent. Also over there in the Baptist church, those preachers have really big bulges. And they open their legs and they look at you and they stare at you. And then they try to pretend like they're not looking at you. And then if you get up and get on your knees and go over there and start getting ready to munch, then they want to slap you or sock you. McDonald says, pay it no mind. Whew. Good God, mother. Listen. I'm here for the zoom in. I ignore men like that. They don't want nothing. I don't like when they do that shit. Don't do that. Oh my God. Don't do that shit to me, you freak. I'm not gonna suck that snake. You pull it out right now, I'm gonna slap it out my face. I don't want it. I don't like the way you tease at me. You think I'm gonna put that thing up in my mouth? You ignore it. That makes them more interested. Oh, that's what I heard. That's old school, Nappy J. You pretend like you know, Cagney and Lacey, Laverne and Shirley. Thank you, Marquise, brother, for the cash app. Okay. If a nigga tried you, that means he gets down. I already know the answer to this shit, Darnell. I just get these hypotheticals to see what the rest of the world is thinking. Let me get real right here. Guys do this. They call it baiting. They bait you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they want to see if you're gay. They want to see how far you will go. And a lot of preachers do it just to tease you. You know, they may not be ready to do nothing, but a lot of these preachers and prophets, they tease you. They get hard while they're talking, just so you can see how big it is. I'll tell them to put it away right now. That's what I say, Brimps. Put that snake back in your pants. Who do you think I am? I'm here for divine activation. That's why the Bible said divine activation. Okay. Of course. But somebody like me, I watch how you move. Well, the thing about it is that, y'all, if you're gonna, sit there and move your legs back and forth until your meat get hard, of course we're gonna look, we'll stare. But y'all don't bite that shit. They're trying to test you. And if you go over there, sometimes they'll try to slap you or sock you. So they'll sock you in the mouth or slap you the way Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. if they bait me with booty. That damn Paul Jackson. At the end of the day, y'all, just be careful. Because, there's a lot of freaks out of here. There's a lot of guys out here with a lot of psychological damage. Y'all saw the two guys over there on Greenleaf. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I slaps back too. Okay, so, wow, the clock is ticking. Well, what do we have next? I hope this is our last story of the night, whatever it is. What do we got next, Kwame? Before I go, woo, perfect timing, Tyesse. You're good, bitch. You're good, Tyesse. Before I go, let me explain something to y'all. Trans people have always existed on this Trans Day of Visibility, Trans Day of Remembrance. They've always existed, trans men, trans women. We've taken a lot. They've taken a lot. As a people, LGBTQ people, people of trans experience. But the situation is that I don't think there's more of a resilient letter in the acronym than the trans family. There's not a more resilient. They, a lot of times, were on the front lines in the 60s and the 70s. Gay men and whatnot would be in the back. And the trans girls would be in the front taking the bricks and the bats from police and whatnot. So even in Stonewall, now listen, y'all, they say Marsha P. Johnson came later. And then they said it was another person that was out there. It don't matter what time they came. All we know is a brick or a high heel was kicked off by trans people, trans women of color. So we don't give a damn what time they arrived, what time they got there, who was there first. What we do know is they fought against state-sanctioned police violence and that fateful June evening in New York City. So I say this to say this, y'all. We salute our trans brothers and sisters. A lot of times we don't always get it right with our conversations. Sometimes we misspeak. Sometimes we insult. And a lot of times people just don't get it, But I'm praying for our brothers and sisters. We opened up tonight with our trans sister that was left in a trash can. We have a long way to go, y'all. A long ways to go. But I pray you can bring me in full screen, Kwame. I pray you can bring me in. I pray that we get to a place one day where all of the letters in the acronym are respected amongst each other. Because we have a lot of infighting amongst the letters, y'all. We really do. I thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I hope tonight was one of the best shows you've seen. I hope tonight I gave you something to think about, to ponder. So many of my straight family tell me they learn a lot by watching Tyesse After Dark. I had no clue. But they tell me all the time, Tyesse, I learned. We have a father that had a gay son. And, yeah. So listen, there's a possibility I'll be on tomorrow morning on YouTube or Tyesse Top 5 Fridays. If not, I will see everybody tomorrow night on the Four Kings on Demario King Jive's YouTube channel. I thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Remember, continue to support us. Support us, support us, support us. That's how we grow. There's nearly 160 in the chat. We had some great numbers tonight. I thank y'all for tuning in. And to all the people that are going to tune in later, we thank y'all for tuning in as well. Have a phenomenal rest of your Thursday evening. I believe Bel Air season finale is tonight. If it's not tonight, it's probably already happened. So be sure to check out the Bel Air season finale in your leisure. Okay, let me see some shout outs. I got a little time left. Let me do some shout outs. Thank you, Lamar. I'll check it. Brittany, Mia 73, Shelly Bowling Strickland, Lamar, thank you for the cash app. I'll check it out. Rochelle Holman, Lisa T, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. One of my favorites, Brent Montgomery, all of y'all, Robert Turner, Nappy J, thank y'all for tuning in. My beloved Gwendolyn Mitchell. Hey, Tia, you may have got here late, honey, but we held the fire as long as we could, Tia. Linda Love, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Shawnee, all of my moms, thank y'all. Darnell and Johan and Mashoda in their absence, and Marquise and all of my King brother family, thank y'all for tuning in tonight, Marquise. In the Rain, love you, brother. Peter R. Melreen says she has her mother and her sister watching. So it's a family affair. My brother Paul Jackson and C. Wilson and all of y'all, thank y'all. And thank y'all to my brother Kwame on the production boards. You can go to Pyro Media Network's YouTube channel, subscribe. You can also go to Pyro Media Network's Facebook page and like and follow that as well. Have a phenomenal rest of your Thursday night. And remember, y'all, it all goes down after dark. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hey Ty Squad, Pyro fam, and newcomers. We hope you enjoyed the show. This episode is sponsored in part by Bullet and Flight Radio Station, the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. An inclusive, progressive Christian network for all believers. Your story, our station. Pyro Media Network. Pyro Media Network is a proactive network focused on providing an innovative space for content creators and entrepreneurs. PMN is dedicated to giving its viewers a diverse internet experience while helping content creators elevate their production, engagement, and overall branding. Pyro Media Network is the network that makes you feel at home. Let's go to the next level. Don't forget to follow Tyesse on Instagram at _Tyesse_report. And also follow on Facebook at facebook.com/theofficialTyesseReport. And don't forget to subscribe to the official Tyesse Report YouTube page. Alright, y'all. Mother Tyesse couldn't do what they do without the support of Ty Squad members like you. To become a Ty Squad member, show your support by sending a love offering to Cash App at $Tyesse76, or you can send it through Zelle at Tyesse76@yahoo.com, or Venmo, Tyesse76, or PayPal at the Tyesse Report. Alright everyone, thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next.